Today we have my Norfolk Southern Bachmann train set running for the first time on this channel. I got it about a month ago, and it's been operating pretty well, although unfortunately, being a cheaper Bachmann, it has these steel rails, so we have a lot of dirt on them, constantly cleaning. Like, I just cleaned this little section track, and if I take my finger like that, it's filthy. But I'm pretty happy with it. Right now I got it going slow. And pick it up. It would have been nice to have gotten a different brand like Walters, but those are more expensive than a Bachmann train set, and this is the only one in my price range that had an oval, not a circle. And I figured that an oval would suit me better than a circle would, because I like seeing my trains operate straight and not curvy. And plus, you can't really run them on a straight circle, because then you risk derailing them over and over again and then falling off. So really, an oval is a much safer option. Then I have just had a piece of wood that I found out in my shed, and I'm running it outside. I've run it outside like 2-3 times. I think this is the 3rd time. I'm pretty happy with it, and I like it. So, as long as you like it, it's all that matters. I'm just gonna kick it up a little bit. Gonna stick it right here up against the track. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, there's the wire in the way, so that ruins it. Let's see if we can stick it back here. This is not really safe. There's the curvature of the rolling stock. Yeah, things just hit it. But nothing derailed, it's alright. But really, this is where most model railroaders begin, with their own oval of track, having people in their life inspire them. For me, it was my grandma, and my library would always have in-scale layout every year in the middle of summer, and near my house a club put up their setup, and I'd go there almost every week. Then I started swim class at the Y, and that turned into going into their swimming team and the tournaments and all that stuff. Not really tournaments, they're competitions between you and whoever else was there. I've won first place a couple of times, but I quit that to do band, and then I moved, so band's not as interesting anymore, because my old band director expected a whole lot out of you, and this new one doesn't really expect too much. so he doesn't push you. So that's not as focusing, and you don't need to pay as much attention to that anymore. So I've been doing research, and as I said, I got it a month ago, but I'm still looking at other things to add to my birthday and Christmas list. I think we're just gonna stop rail fanning after it goes by this time. Then we're gonna get up and just look around. I'm presuming that's rail fanning. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm presuming that is. I think it is. Got my dog. Hi, dog. Nope. If you're interested in getting into the hobby, I would suggest go visiting a channel called S&T Mainline. And if you're already kind of getting into the hobby and you're thinking about building your first layout, go visit a channel called Ron's Trains and Things for a bunch of tips on how to expand your layout and how to make things operate more smoothly. They're both really interesting channels. But yeah, I'm just showing this off. Once this is up, I'm gonna have a thing on how I weathered my rolling stock. I don't really want to weather locomotive too much. I did right here on the vents, I guess that they are. I think that's what they are. I just put some must on those, but I can't really figure out how to model much rest of that. Plus, I like my locomotives to look cleaner than my rolling stock. It really puts eyes on the locomotives and separates them so they're each more individual, and you get to notice more things about the train. It's more interesting that way. Variety is interesting, and variety is very real. Not all trees look the same. Just like not all people look the same. But I think that just about concludes the video. We'll just follow it around and do one more rail fan. And then we'll be done.